Hello, Mr. Daly. Welcome back to the clinic. My name is Jennifer. I'm going to be your OT today. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some manual muscle testing and range of motion for your elbow and your wrist. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was about to.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure. All right, so if I could have you lay down on the table first, on your back, with your head right here. Okay. All right, you can scooch a little bit farther in for me. That would be perfect. Great. All right, I'm going to put this towel underneath your upper arm. So what I'm going to be doing now is we're going to be testing the strength of your biceps brachii. So I'm going to stabilize your humerus here, and I'm just going to bring you through the passive range of motion. Oh, a little bit of crunching there in your joint. Does it hurt? Do you have any pain?
No pain.
All right, well, if you have any on your time, let me know. All right, so keep your wrist or your palm facing towards the ceiling, and I want you to go ahead and go through that motion on your own. If you can't make it all the way, that's okay. All right, go ahead. A little bit of movement. All right, so that's at about a 2+. You can relax. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do next is I want to try that again, but when we eliminate gravity. So if you can turn on your side and face the wall. Okay, scooch back towards the edge of the table towards me a little bit. Perfect. All right. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this time we're going to keep your palm facing towards you like this. I'm going to support your arm here and stabilize your humerus again. So now this time I want you to relax your arm and rest on me. And so you're going to be doing all the work. I'm just going to be holding you up. Okay, you ready? So go for it. Okay, one more time. Go ahead. Okay, good job. So that puts you at about a 2 because you have the full range of motion there. All right, great job. Now next I want to ask you to hold and sit on the edge of the table facing me. Oh, careful. All right, perfect. So this time we're going to be testing your forearm supination. So we're just going to be turning your palm up like you do in the Macarena. All right, so we're going to keep your arm here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm stabilizing your humerus. I'm going to have a hold of your hand and distal radius. And we're going to be turning up. Okay? not quite in a party sense, but we're going to be turning your palm to face upwards. All right. Great job. So now I'm going to keep stabilizing your humerus here. Well, actually, I'm going to use this hand. And I want you to do that motion on your own. But when you reach about midpoint, I'm going to apply just slight resistance to sort of simulate gravity as you're going down. Okay? And so this is testing your supinator muscle and your biceps brachii. All right, so go ahead and make that motion on your own. Okay, one more time. Okay. All the way start. There you go. Okay. All right, good job. So now what I'm going to do is I want to go through that motion. You're going to stay right here, and I'm going to apply some resistance against your arm, your distal radius, and keep stabilizing your humerus. So this time I want you to push, don't let me move your arm, okay, or your wrist. All right, ready? Here we go. Okay, great job, relax. All right, we're going to do that one more time. Ready? Go. Okay, so I'm applying, you can relax. I'm applying maximal force, so that's a 5 in manual muscle testing, so that's great. All right, so last thing we're going to do is we're going to test some of your wrist flexion. So if you can go ahead and sit in that chair right over there. Perfect. Just across from you. All right, so I want you to bring your arm over here with your palm facing up. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is called radial wrist flexion with radial deviation. This is testing something called your flexor carpi radialis. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm pushing up and then towards your thumb, all right? And so I'm stabilizing your radius and ulna, and I'm pushing up against your, on the ulnar side of your hand to try to get that radial deviation going. Perfect. All right, so now I want you to try to do that on your own. Try to keep your fingers relaxed and push your wrist up and towards your thumb side. Does that make sense? All right, perfect. Okay, go ahead and try that. Okay, so if you want to scooch a little bit farther forward on the chair, keep your elbow sort of like this. All right, so I'm going to stabilize here, and I want you to go ahead and do that one more time for me. Up and over. Okay, perfect. All right, so now this time I'm going to apply some resistance against that. So I want you to start all the way up here, and I'm going to push back against your hand, okay? So I'm going to stabilize here, and I'm going to push down, okay? Well, are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. Oh, a little bit of drop there. All right, back to the top, all the way up. All right, keep your fingers as relaxed as possible. All right, ready? Here we go. Oh, all right. All right, there we go. So that's at about a 3+. All right, so that's everything I have for you today, Mr. Daly. Thank you so much for coming in, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you.